That way our new drivers get introduced to the track at that lower speed again. So go ahead and follow me on out. Make sure you got all of your seating adjustments the way you want it before we exit the pit lane here. Ideally, that's all done before we get going.
I didn't notice the heads-up display.
Yeah, it's nice because it's nice and low.
Yeah.
Some of the ones I've seen are so high, I always feel like they're in the way.
Again, once we head on the track here, I will lead you guys around at an easy pace, talk you through the corners, where to be braking, where to be downshifting. I will also be driving the perfect line out here, ideally, the preferred racing line. So imagine like we're driving in fresh snow, I'm laying first track. You want to put your tires in my tracks. So go ahead and follow me on out here. We are now out onto our racing surface, entering into the longest straightaway of this course. We will eventually start reaching speeds upwards of 125. You see you got a nice long area to relax, loosen your grip on the wheel for a second, but staying all the way to the right side of the road for our next left-hander. And at first we're going to be braking just after the 6th board, hard on the brakes, down the gears if you use it on. Going to be down to 3rd gear for this turn. Otherwise you can again just leave it in that automatic. You see how I'm hugging the middle of the road here. There's a little bit of a seam here. You kind of want to run your left side tires close to it, and it naturally tightens at the exit as you can unwind. So again, everyone wants to put their tires exactly where I am. That way the final car sees the same line. Bringing the car over to the right here, kissing the edge of the curbing. Little brush of the brake before turning, puts weight to the nose to help steer it early. You're way offline there, blue car. There you go. You want to drive exactly where I'm going. Now we'll begin to track the car out a little bit, using all of the road here. Staying to the right side of the road, braking hard at the 5 board, down to 2nd gear, hard on the brakes, down the gears if you're using them, turning in past the aero board, easing off of that brake pedal mid-corner, really late apex here. From the apex out we can unwind, feed that throttle, touching the curbing is okay. Now I'm going to drive more or less a straight line to the left side of the road. See how long and lazy that transverse is. Braking hard at the 2 board, carrying that hard brake in to the apex, carrying off of that brake at the track out cone, waiting for the 2nd apex, kiss the curb, unwind, and go. So that is our double apex turn out here. Braking hard at the 2 board where my car is now, release the brake, back side of the first curbing, looking through for the 2nd, kiss the edge of the curbing there, unwind all the way. Now bringing the car gently to the right, braking hard at the 2 board, looking through, off of the brake as we look through the corner and patiently wait for that track out. Alright, so there's our sighted lap. Let's start bumping the speeds up. Again, I ask that now at higher speeds we keep our gap no smaller than 3 car lengths. 3.5 to 5 is preferred. So around 3.5 is perfect. So hard on the brakes, just past the 6th board, down the gears if you're using them, looking through your corner. Keeping it mid-track through here. Patience, patience, patience. Now as I get closer to my apex, I can unwind, feed the throttle, breathe out of the gas for the right-hander. Maintenance as I go by the apex, touch of the brake before the left, keeps the car tight. Unwind and feed the power off. Now using all the road at the track out, feeding that throttle. Hard braking at the 5 board, hardest pedal you got. Down to 2nd gear if you're using it, looking all the way through the turn. Kiss the curbing, unwind, and feed the power. Right side of the road here, hard on the brakes at the two-board. Back side of the first curbing, look up and through to the right. Unwind, feed the power. Gently bringing your car to the right side of the road, hard on the brakes at the two. Looking through your corner, easing off of that extremely late apex. Patience, patience, patience. Unwind and feed. So we can start adding that throttle a little earlier on the exit there, but as long as we're smooth, we can't get across the switch. So you can open it up a little bit more, braking hard just before the flagboard. Down the gears if you're using them, looking through, holding it mid-track through the turn. Waiting for that late apex. Unwind, feed some throttle, breathe off the gas and set it for your right. Brake before the left to settle the nose. Unwind and feed the throttle. On the brakes, the 5-4, down the gears, second gear corner, looking through the turn. Patience for that late apex. Gentle out of power, unwind, using the road. Very aggressive throttle there. We want to smoothly add it. Don't get really aggressive with your inputs. That's what pusher wide. And we don't want to be on anywhere near as much curbing as that. You can kiss it. We don't want to be up on it. Unwind. Back to the power smoothly, hard on the brakes at the 2-4. Hard on the brakes at the 2, looking through to the left. Now we're going to go ahead and do our first lead change here. So when we're on the back straightaway, my lead M3 will pull to the left, and the other cars will pull up behind me. So lead M3 will now be the left car. Make sure we're all bunched up again. Hard on the brakes to 5. Looking through the turn. Patience, patience, patience. Turning in, easing out of that brake. Gentle maintenance throttle, and as I get closer to my apex, I unwind the wheel. I can feed a little more power in. Breathe out of the power to settle it to the right. And touch of the brake before turning into the left. Back to the gas. Unwind. Together. If I start seeing you guys dropping back, I'll actually slow down. Hard on the brakes to 5, looking through the corner.
When he says hard on the brakes, I'm not going hard.
No, that's what I felt too. It wasn't even close.
The straighter your wheel, the more gas you get. Bringing it to the left side of the road. Hard on the brakes, just before the 2-4. Mashing that brake pedal, looking into the turn, carrying the brake in pretty deep. Last minute, release that brake, look through for that last apex. Unwind, feed the throttle. Brake hard at the 2-4. Ease out of the brake around the back side of the curbing. Little kiss on the next one. And bring it to the right side now.
Nice line.
Hard at the 2, look through. Easing out of the... Unwind. We'll go ahead and open it up on the back straightaway here. You guys got to same gas for now. So right foot to the floor on your wheel at the 3. And braking hard at the 6. Hard on the brakes at the 6. Get your car slowed down into the turn here. Easing out of that brake.
That was only 120.
Patience for the apex. Breathe off the throttle to settle the nose. Touch of the brake before the left, keeps it tight, and gentle right through. So we're going to slow down on the straightaway here, let the other cars catch up.
Oh wow, they're gone.
I just gave you guys a chance to really open it up, feel them out. Alright, hard on the brake
we've taken in there. That was nice.
Squeeze the power on, right side of the road. Brakes hard at the 2. Back side of the first curving. And gently kissing the front side of the second one. Again, hard braking at the 2 board. Looking through the corner, easing out of that brake. Very patient with that throttle. Alright, this time we will do our next speed change. So my lead car will pull to the left, and white M3 will pull behind me here. So white M3, go ahead and catch up with us here. Staying with the blue, you'll stay behind the white one. And now the gold one's final. Braking hard with 5 forward. Alright, we'll get through these turns and we'll go back at it. So nice and smooth, good vision, driving the clean line. We want to be over here, breathe out of the throttle, the silhouette to the right. After you get past the apex, touch the brake, the silhouette to the left, helps it turn in and stay tighter. I'm on 4 power earlier because I'm unwinding and online. Alright, we'll open it up here on the straightaway. Braking heavy at the 5 forward. Hard on the brakes, down the gears if you use that second gear again. Easing out of that brake, waiting for it. Unwind the wheel, feed the throttle gently on. Bringing your car smoothly to the left side of the road. Hard on the brakes, just equal to 2 forward. Down the gears. 3rd gear on entry. If you feel like you need a little more, you can go to 2nd, but it'll actually work in 3rd. Unwind the wheel. Right side of the road. Hard at the 2 board. Looking through. Patience. Ease out. Back side of the first curving. Gentle kiss right next to the apex on the 2nd. Transitioning to the right. Brake hard at the 2. Easing out. Brake in the corner. I know we're getting a little bunched up here, but that's alright. Go ahead and give yourself a little extra gap between cars, and once you're on the straightaway, wheel straight, foot to the floor, hard on the brakes at the 6. Foot to the floor, braking hard at the 6. Slow on the brakes at the 6. Hard braking, hard braking, hard braking. Get that car slow down. Carry the braking, keep it on the side. Ease out of that brake mid-turn, keep your car
Did you get there?
120.
Ah.
Get close to that apex, breathe out of the throttle. Now we're going to touch that brake before the left, settle the nose, keeping it tight, unwind, and feeding it through.
I can run it tighter because they're all over the place.
Alright, nice job guys, keep it going. Hard braking at the 5 forward, get your car slowed down, 2nd gear if you're using it, looking all the way through, patient, ease out. Gentle gas. I got my big toe pushing gently on. Now I'm going to
Oh, this guy's all over, isn't he?
So once you feel your hands are taking steering out of the equation, then you can hit the power. Hard braking, pull the 2 forward, carrying that hard brake into the turn, patient, ease off that brake last minute, wait for it, now a little more gas. Right side of the road, hard on the brakes at the 2, looking through to the left. Kissing the curving through here. Hard on the brakes at the 2 again, looking through. Easing out. And as we exit this corner here, we're going to go ahead and begin a cool down. Awesome job, gentlemen. Nice work. Honestly, saw everyone improving. I saw, one improvement back there. Don't be worried about how fast you gotta go. Be more concerned with how smooth your car feels on the end. With proper technique, it is easy to add speed. Focus on accuracy, car placement, and speed will naturally come into the equation. But excellent work. Nice and slow through this complex here. And we will take our pit in. To help us out, gentlemen, when we come to a stop, you can leave your cars running, go ahead and tap your shifter over to the neutral side. You want to see that letter N on your dash when we are stopped. These cars will not roll. It's perfectly level out here, and that just avoids heat soaking the brakes. So with that said, please do not, I repeat, do not pull up on the handbrake. If you would also go ahead and roll down your front windows, it will make it easier for me to come around and double check with the new drivers. So, all the way to the stop, neutral, leave them running, roll down your front windows, and we will exit the vehicle. If you are in the passenger seat and you have not driven, go ahead and hop into the driver's seat.